Senta, signore, io e te dobbiamo parlare.
Damn right.
Scherza, no,
That's for
no.
me to explain. But not here. The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
Parliamo con mio nonno.
You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it. Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power. My mind place is more than I thought it was. This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts. Is this why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot?
Mio nonno.
You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier. I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom said she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember. It all matches. Tor and Odin aren't part of my family.
E la madonna.
I
Clicker.
have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp. Get your guitar roaring and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom. Meaning Wake. He needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him.
Si è buggato un attimo il gioco. Mia
You
mamma.
said you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe. I wish she'd been more honest with me. At least towards the end.
Adesso è mio padre.
Mom wouldn't talk about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed. Your dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my past. I won't lose mine. With Logan. David. I won't stop until they're safe.
Così si fa. Bene, allora, che missione devo fare? All'ufficio dello sceriffo oppure per rustrare l'area precedentemente inondata? No, andiamo direttamente all'ufficio, va. Si sta facendo notte. Entriamo. Toc toc. Graffio!
Always a good sign.
Manca la corrente.
There's Taken inside. Holding cells.
E in più c'è
Is that
anche
where they're keeping Wake?
tac tac tac.
Door's locked though.
Tac.
Need the
Toc
key.
toc. C'è qualcuno dall'altro lato?
Anyone
Oh.
here?
I'm here. In the closet.
Prima. Wow! Che cazzo? Minchia.
Is that you? That leg doesn't look good.
Feels even worse. But thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
Che è
What
successo
happened
qui?
Where to fucking start? We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle. Real boondoggle. The police, my own agents, most were invaded before we could even react.
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him. Out in the woods.
Casey.
He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is he
Oh.
okay?
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
What did the FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring Altered World event. The Shadow is stronger than we expected. We're low on resources. Problems at HQ. But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
Where is Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian. The word's a mouthful, so you know it's serious. We have him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
Devo
Estes,
aprire le cazzo di
I
celle.
need to see Wake. How do I get into the cell block?
Okay. Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway. Don't make me regret this, Anderson. Until the power's back on, the door to the holding cells won't open.
Ma
There's a
va.
fuse box downstairs in the basement. Here. I'll need these keys.
Grazie. Tac. Jumpscare.
Did you read me, Anderson?
I read you. Have you had our frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job. But no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah. On it.
Perfetto, si va avanti. Salva per favore che non si sa mai. Oddio, cosa c'è qui dentro? Un cazzo, ecco cos'è che c'era dentro. Casey! Casey, 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 Casey!
Anderson?
Ciao Casey! Bevitore del caffè! Oh! Gran gustaio di caffè! Ti sei fatto un fortino!
Hey, Anderson. Like what I've done with the place?
Could use a bit more light.
Funny.
Stay put, Casey. I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm
How
not
are you holding
going
up?
anywhere. Ah, don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound. Gave me a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the situation on your end?
What
Che è
happened
successo
at the
all'hotel?
hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. That thing, the dark presence, it's real too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been. For a long time.
Casey's affected by the horror story too. I'm fighting for them all now. I'm gonna fix this, Casey.
Ci penso io, Casey.
You.
Bidone di caffè, ci penso io.
I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch.
Ma va.
As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
Ah,
I'll take care of
grazie.
it.
Casey aiuta sempre. Però io ho una profilazione. Mamma mia quanta gente. Casey. Facco e faccia.
I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared.
No, Casey. Non avere paura. Casey. Vabbè, ripristiniamo la corrente. Come si ripristinava però, maledizione. Che scemo che sono. Sono proprio uno scemo.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
È pieno. Cazzo. Pow. Ma che no! Pow. Per poco questa non mi lanciava una roba in faccia.
Coming back up.
Copy.
Ma se faccio tipo così e poi faccio tac. A posto. E luce fu, finalmente. Pieno di corpi per terra, ma che bello. Ah, che botta.
Behind the counter. Got a little cramped in that closet.
What's going on?
We had a hell of a time avoiding those taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the Cult of the Tree. Don't let your guard down.
Ok.
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have Bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the backlot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
What's at the lake house?
It's a Bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the Shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
Wish me luck.
According to the Luck and Probability Department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis.
Thanks.
E allora buona sfortuna, che cazzo te devo dire? Oh, si è aperto. Pezzo di merda!
See you government fucks all fucking this up for us. Let us the fuck out.
You're the
No.
leaders of the cult.
Vaffanculo, pezzo di merda. Per un momento mi sono fidato di te. Tu e le tue pubblicità di merda.
Everything. Get rid of him, son.
Stessa cosa anche te.
Fucking shut me.
Zitti, pezzi di merda. Ti sparo. Ho la pistola,
Let me out so I
Ho la pistola, la sparo lì al ecco, to. Mamma mia, Alan.
Let us out. You can't stop me. None of you can. We can take care of this.
Io e te dobbiamo parlare.
Story. You told me yourself from the dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
Mamma mia, come hai
My
ridotto
daughter's
male,
dead
Alan.
because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry! Don't fucking give it to him! He's a fucking monster, Saga! There it is! We've been waiting for you, motherfucker! I'm gonna fucking destroy you!
Oh Cristo! Corri, cazzo, corri!
The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped, but the light array should affect him.
How do I...
Cazzo, 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 ok. Vedo dei generatori. I generatori.
The glowing FBC generator cubes.
Ok. Ah, dovevo tenere premuto. Cazzo!
How do I activate them?
I can turn them on from here, but you need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing FBC generator cubes.
Non gli faccio un cazzo con la luce! Ah! Con i colpi faccio qualcosa! Cazzo! Non gli faccio un cazzo! Uno fatta! No, come non ho detto, non l'ho fatto. Forse con questo? Aia, no, ai! Lascia sta merda di robo! Non lascia il robo! Uno fatto, ok! Due!
Another core activated.
Only one left. Doing great.
Si è fermato! No, non ce l'ho fatta in tempo, non ci credo! Fatto!
Scratch was here. He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?
Fine del capito! Mizzica.
He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
Che.
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team.
Wow. Posso profilare Graffio.
Scratch was pretending to be Wake, manipulating me. What does he want from me?
No. I'm in control here. It's my mind place.
He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
Ok, meglio non parlare con Graffio e facciamo prima. Vediamo un po'. Mamma mia, che casino.
This is the kind of case my ex hated. Now looks might kill me.
That's funny. The cases that might kill me were my ex's favorite.
Dettagli.
The lake is a gateway to the dark place. What the hell is a para-utilitarian? Wake isn't the first person the dark presence disguised itself as.
No che non lo è. No. Clicker.
The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent.
Boom.
The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light. At least that makes sense. I need to know what information I can still trust.
Bang. E questo invece per dopo. Ho un'altra profilazione. No! Con Thor e Wake. Prima Thor.
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker to make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
Adesso proviamo con Wakey.
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
Perciò per tutto sto tempo stava parlando con Wake del luogo buio.
He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
Come salvare Wake? Devo chiedere a Estevez del Cricket. Ciao.
I'm sorry about your brother, Elmo.
Yaakov was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the Cult of the Tree.
The The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect Water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways.
Uffa, alla fine vabbè, erano
We've always known
buoni.
about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have.
Quindi erano loro i buoni. Cazzo, vi ho insultati per niente, chiedo scusa.
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing, not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
Creeper, sì. Creep. Fai parlare con il coschiela.
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yako. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side. If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time. Wrong place. Time to go, Yako. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
So, il clicker.
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
Tac, tac, tac. No. Tac, tac, tac. Un'altra profilazione. Azione, tac.
Maybe he can help. Wake
Tac.
is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
Si è ancora buggato per un attimo il gioco, quindi tabellone del caso, come salvare Wake, boom.
I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem. I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good. So the Cult of the Tree actually kills Taken. So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
La prima salvare la partita, se scegli di continuare l'esplorazione in alta area sarà limitata. Eh sì. Tocca fare altro che schiacciare continua. Ah, così? Cazzo. Si salva.
I'm ready to head to Cauldron Lake now. Let's get the plan started.
Okay, here we go. We'll be there for you. What do you need from us?
I'll head to Cauldron Lake with the clicker.
Scratch will try to get you, Anderson. You'll need backup.
I can tell there's no talking you out of coming, Casey. Estevez, is there a way to get that light array to the lake?
Oh, I've got you covered, so good news there. And we'll bring our mobile containment unit. It's specially built for entities like Scratch.
And this work of art, Anderson. What's the plan for that?
I'll make some calls on the way. Just meet me at Cauldron Lake.
Bene. Bisogna guidare fino a Cauldron Lake, ovvero la parte finale, presuppongo, del gioco.
Tor, I need the old gods of Asgard. I need a very special song.
Hell yeah!
E là con la musica?
This is already loaded, and we said our goodbyes. Ready to hit the road, just like the old times, baby.
You saw this coming, huh? Of course. I need a song about Alan Wake. About bringing him out of the dark place.
A rider. A lake of darkness. Bringing him into the light. It writes itself.
I hope they've still got it.
Lo spero anch'io. Dov'era la macchina? Cauldron Lake.
Pick up. David, please pick up.
David,
David! It's me. Where have you...
stop. For once, you need to listen. You left me. You took my daughter away from me. Then you let her... She's dead because of you. And I don't ever want to hear your voice again. Stop calling me.
David! Jesus Christ. It's getting worse. It's spreading. I'm running out of time.
Eccoci qui. Finalmente ritornati in questo posto. Nonché il primo posto del gioco. Non mi ricordo più come era la via e tutto. Infatti stavo andando dalla direzione sbagliata. Maledizione. Sento un elicottero. Ma non lo vedo.
We're incoming with the lights, Anderson. Where do you want them?
Set them up on the shore.
I miei occhi.
Be ready if Scratch shows up.
We'll be ready. Estevez out.
No! Sono la luce, bastardo! Boom!
That must be Tor and Odin. Maybe I should check in.
Gli Old Gods of Asgard!
Kiddo, we're almost at the gig, and Odin's run over 4 minions of darkness.
Grande Old Gods of Asgard! Eccoli! Fermi! Pazzoidi!
I need you to meet me at the
Pazzoidi!
shore.
Fermi!
Is the song ready?
Almost. Odin's got a killer. Oh, tree. What tree? There's no tree in the song.
Ecco, coglioni!
Drive carefully, Grandpa.
Pedal to the metal, bro. Metal to the pedal. Yeah!
Questo è un coglione.
Very rock and roll way to drive.
Guarda! Nonni!
The lights in the containment cell are good to go, Anderson.
Great. A Torinode in there yet?
The two golden oldies, well, they're here. And they bought moonshine. I love them already.
They're a lot.
You wanted to know what art we would use?
Ah, è vero, adesso finalmente posso aprire anche qui.
I'll be there soon.
Si va avanti, si va avanti, si va avanti, si va avanti, si va avanti. Prova, prova.
I'm getting no bounce out here.
Eccomi! Nonni!
Where are my chimes? I threw them out. Chimes are not rock and roll. Yeah, they
Evocazione!
Let's get ready.
Anderson, we've set up control center up here overlooking the area.
Anderson, I can drop more gear down for you if you're running low.
Wake
I'll
il
use the lights to
clicker.
hit the Taken when they come.
Torinoden's song is our best bet of getting Wake out of the dark place.
Sì, vabbè, hai spiegato prima. Iniziamo.
You signal me when the song is done, and I'll use the clicker to bring Wake back. Hit it!
Hello, Colgren Lake. Great to see so many federal agents here today.
Casey!
Prepare to experience a soul-searing, mind-frying act of black magic and sorcery. This song goes out to our favorite tortured writer. Let these sweet tunes guide you out of the darkness. It's called Dark Ocean Summoning. Hey, you're making me
Ma dai!
Let's try that again.
Vai! Oh Cristo! Che figo!
Paranormal crimes happening right now. It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
The show's drawing a crowd.
Taken incoming, Anderson.
Ricevuto! Grazie Casey!
I got it for you, Anderson.
Ma cazzo!
They're coming. Anderson, heads up.
Aia! Dai! Da dove smucchi?
Anderson, there's more gear coming.
Cazzo, ce ne sono tanti però! Lontani! No! No, aia! Porca troia! Carico. Anch'io che mira di merda che ho.
Anderson, stock up on ammo.
Ok.
I'll blast him with the light.
Ho un sacco di munizioni.
More taken on the way.
Bang.
Anderson, I dropped gear for you.
Grazie Casey.
I'll light him up.
Aia. Wow, no, quello fa male.
Anderson, they're trying to
Aia.
stop the song.
Come stanno cercando di fermare la canzone? Bulla.
The power of rock and roll.
Mi curo. Eccolo. Via.
What happened? Why didn't it work? I did everything right. Art to bring him back? Clicker to make it real? So where the fuck is he?
Parliament Tower. It was back.
Siamo ritornati qui e finalmente Parliament Tower è aperta. No, quello si apre sempre.
Times before. I didn't know how many. This felt different. Like my last chance. If it wasn't already too late.
Jumpscare. Non c'è più. Cosa non c'è più?
Nobody lived here anymore.
Scusami qui. Porca puttana.
Scratch was in there, writing his horror story. There was still time to stop him. I needed to get inside.
Bene. Entriamo allora. Ah.
It won't end. Like a nightmare I can't wake up from. I thought I could contain Ellen in my photos, but I can't. The monster just keeps coming back. Every night. waves hitting the shore. I'm so tired. He's here all the time now. There's so much rage inside of him, I can't stand it anymore. God, I tried so hard. I can't. I can't. I have made a decision. Most of you won't understand. People call me an artist, but I don't care about any of that. I just wanted to show the world what I see. I can't keep going like I have been. It's time for a perspective shift. To go from photographer to subject. From artist to art.
Cazzo! Le ultime fotografie.
Alice was dead. Scratch tortured her until she couldn't stand it anymore. Until she broke. And all that time, she thought it was me. Scratch was still here. He hadn't escaped the dark place yet. He was scratching my edits out of return. I had seen this before. This was not Scratch. This was me. Caught in a loop. I had stopped myself trying to fix the manuscript. I was the one haunting Alice. It was always me. I killed her. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Fine di Initiation.